We saw him during the soccer season. Looks like he found a way to top himself. Rock on, man. East versus Natrona in the 4A state championship game. First quarter, East wearing the black and on the move early. Tevis Bartlett, here he goes again. He's not afraid to do it himself. A 34-yard pickup past midfield. That was just the second play from scrimmage. Might be a sign of things to come. Later, the junior would mix it up. This time he wants to throw. Brian Lopez on the receiving end, and it was the defender on the receiving end of that collision. The Thunderbirds are in the red zone and wanted to strike early. This was a 10-play, 80-yard drive, and Bartlett would get the finish. He is a two-time national champion wrestler as well. That means he's hard to bring down. East draws first blood, up 7-0. Natrona would respond. It's the last leg of their revenge tour. Sam Turner over the middle to Logan Wilson. The junior slips 3 tacklers, stiff arms another, and now it's just a foot race to the end zone. He would find a way to stay on his feet, and he's in from 49 yards. Turner was 16 of 28 passing for 172 yards, and this game is tied at 7. Then the Mustang defense realized what they had to do. Once they knew Bartlett was going to do something, they would gang up on him. Lane Hunsinger got to him first, and Brad Gillis would help finish the job. A pretty good game so far, and we're still deadlocked at 7 after the first 12 minutes. Second quarter, NC drove down to the 2 but got no closer. Wilson is on for a 19-yard field goal try. The ball was almost too fast for the camera to follow. It's good, and the defending state champs would take the lead 10-7. Then the seesaw would swing the other way. Bartlett had a pretty good passing game himself, 7 of 17 for 107 yards, including this rollout to Cameron Johnson, who would take it deep into Natrona territory, down to the 1, and they had plenty of time to punch the ball in. But they wasted none, for on the next play, Bartlett would force his way in. It was the second effort that did it. That would give the boys in black a 14-10 advantage going into the locker room. Third quarter, Wilson is back for another try. 36 yards, and he had more than enough distance. The Mustangs were breathing down their opponent's neck, trailing 14-13 at this point. Time for some defense. They would force Bartlett to throw a number of times. Josh Harshman read that one right and intercepts it. He was kicking himself a little bit because he lost his balance on the return, but he did his job on that play. However, the turnover bug was biting both sides. Turner will complete the pass to Wilson, who then gets stripped by Bartlett. Ben Wisdorf made the recovery, and he had a big play late in this game. It's East ball. However, this possession did not last long. Bartlett tried going deep, but he made a mistake and found Wilson instead, who redeemed himself from the earlier fumble. Natrona was still down 14-13 going into the final 12 minutes of the season. Fourth quarter, plenty of time. Wilson is back for a 45-yard attempt. He had to go left, and he went too far. No worries. NC just had to get the ball back. They did, and with 1.5 minutes to go, the junior got another chance. This is from 36 yards. It was close, and he missed left again. Many could not believe it. Now, if you were behind the goalpost, like we were, here's the slow-mo. After the game, Coach Steve Harshman had an interesting point. This is a college goalpost. A high school goalpost is 5 feet wider. If that was the case, this might have been good. All the Thunderbirds had to do now was get 1 first down, something that they had yet to do the entire second half. Bartlett went for it, but when he tried to reach, he fumbled. Hunsicker would recover at the East 30 with 1 minute to go. Natrona has new life. 3 plays later, the Mustangs need to get a little bit closer. Turner rolls out, sees a man, but the pass was underthrown. Wisdorf with a championship-saving interception. No overtime in this go-around. East scored all of their points in the first half, did not get 1 first down in the second half, and their bend but don't break defense made enough of the right plays to win it. Final score 14-13. The Thunderbirds win their 4th state title and finish the season with a record of 10-2.